Hi, it's Lou with Energy Counseling, and this video is about dissociation and energy therapy. So dissociation is something we all do. We all kind of disconnect from our bodies and try to avoid the pain that's inherent in being human. And that's just normal behavior. Unfortunately, although it protected us when we were little, it's not as useful as we get older, because we have less awareness of what is going on for us, and we end up eating things that we don't feel that good about or that make us feel worse, or we end up being in relationships we don't really want to be in because we're not connected to how we really feel about stuff. And so becoming more connected is really important. And I would suggest that you actually know the way through this. So energy therapy is really cool, and there's a lot of different ways of interacting with your body and calming your system down using energy therapies. And you also know some of this intuitively. So one example is when you kind of hold your head. This is actually a really good intervention in distress. It's not just something that we just happen to do. It really calms the body down, and it brings your thinking back into your frontal lobe, and yeah, it's just really, really helpful. So if you just allow it a little bit more when you do that, instead of just ignoring it and trying to get on with your day when you're in distress, that will be incredibly useful. Or if you find yourself kind of curling up in a ball, let yourself do that for a while and just listen to the body. If you find yourself doing something like this, this is called head heart holding, and it's incredibly helpful and really calms the system down. And if you're dissociated and you're a bit numb, you might not be able to hear very much at first, and I would just encourage you to listen. Just hold a little bit longer. If you find it distressing to be with the body, put some music on and just try to hold anyway, or do something soothing anyway, and just pay attention to how your body calms down. I mean, energy therapy is like emotional freedom technique, which is tapping. Some people have heard of that, or tapas acupressure technique, which is holding your head, or head heart holding. Different ways. But they're all basically calming the body down. And if you know particular ways that calm you down, try to do those more often so that your experience of life becomes calmer, and trauma becomes more a thing of the past. Okay, that's all I have today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Subscribe to my channel or at a workshop. All right, all the best.